Here's what I've learned as a parent. It's tough to force change before it's time. You can battle, you can bribe, you can push with all your energy. But sometimes the real breakthrough comes from the most unexpected place. For us, that breakthrough didn't come from discipline or persistence. It came on 4 legs, with a wagging tail and the name Luna. Going out in public was never simple for us. It meant packing a stroller that we affectionately called the wheelchair. For Cody, the world outside our home was not a playground. It was foreign territory. His house was his fortress, his comfort zone. Anything beyond those walls demanded separation and defense. It was as if his legs refused to work the moment we left the house. Inside, he could walk, climb, and move with ease, but outside, he froze. The stroller became his sanctuary. At first, just like every other toddler. But while most kids eventually outgrew their strollers, Cody didn't. He graduated into a larger one, with a hood he could pull down like a shield. With the hood pulled low, the world could go on without him. Every so often, a sound would spark his curiosity. A loud bang, the squeak of a shopping wheel, or the chatter of other people. The hood would lift briefly, his eyes a quick scan of the place, only to be pulled down again when nothing captured him enough to stay engaged. We tried everything, bribes, promises, and even my stern voice. Each attempt became a battle of wills, one that I was not destined to win. My wife, wiser in these things, would simply remind me, pick your battles. This is not one of them. And she was right. We weren't going to strong-arm him into walking. So we adapted. The stroller grew bigger as he grew older, and by the time he was 8, we were pushing him in what was an adult-sized carriage. It was tough not to wonder, would he ever make that transition? Would he ever walk outside with us, side by side? However, my wife saw something I hadn't yet grasped. She could sense that Cody, being such a solitary boy, would eventually need more than just us. He would need a companion who could meet him in his world and gently draw him out of it. When Cody was coming up to his 5th birthday, my wife applied for a support dog. It took years of waiting, but when he was close to turning 9, the call finally came. We've been matched with a Labrador retriever. Her name was Luna. Luna wasn't just a dog. She was trained to be a partner, a bridge between Cody and the world. The handover training lasted a week. For the first few days, it was all about us learning her cues and routines. But on the final days, Cody was involved. My wife was clear with Cody, letting him know and to understand that Luna was his, and he needed to know how to care for her. He needed to know that Luna would walk with him, but he would have to walk with her. Something changed on the training field. Cody took a hold of Luna's lead. At first, he walked stiffly, uncertain, but Luna edged him forward, steady and calm. Her presence was gentle. Step by step, both getting to know each other. And just like that, the wheelchair, his fortress, his shield, our constant burden, was left behind. Within a week, Cody was walking everywhere with Luna. No battles, no bribes, no stern voices. Just a boy and his dog. My wife and I stood in quiet disbelief, watching as the things we had struggled with for years dissolved in front of us. Luna hadn't just walked him out of the wheelchair. She had walked him into the world. Now, looking back, I see how much of parenting is about timing. Change comes when they are ready. We had tried and failed to push Cody towards independence. However, my wife's foresight brought us an ally at the right moment. For Cody, that ally was Luna. Thank you for being part of Ridethespectrum. Remember to hit subscribe and share your own wins or reflections in the comments. We look forward to bringing you more stories, insights, and learnings.